Today we're going to show you how to make a quiz on the Quizizz website. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the website, which is www.quizizz.com. Once you get there, you're going to click Get Started. And then you can log in, which is up at the right hand corner. And then you can sign up or you can sign in. We're just going to sign in. And so from there, to make the quiz, you can either press the Create Your Own Quiz button or press the Create, which is at the upper hand bar. And so we're just going to press the Create Your Own Quiz button. And now you get to name your quiz. And so we're going to name it How to Use the Quizzes. And then you have to add at least one subject tag whenever you make a quiz. So for us, we're just going to use the subject tag, which is called Other, which is at the very, very bottom. And then you click Add Questions. And from there you can just type in your questions in that workspace that you have. And then down below, you can type in the different options you have for the answers. And each of the options show up in different colors. So on the right side, you'll see that each of the answers will show up in little colorful text boxes. And on the right side, we'll show you just a question preview of what it will look like on the screen when the person takes the quiz. And then you'll see that there's a red incorrect one. That you press that to mark which answer is incorrect and which ones are correct answers. And then you can also tell how much time a person has to answer the questions. And you can also upload an image if you want to have an image show when a person is answering a question. And then once you are done with that, you can either press Add Another Question or you can delete the question. But for now, we are just going to press Finish. And so that is just kind of an overview of what you did for your quiz, how much time you have for each question, and how many questions you have. And then after that, it'll show you your finished quiz, and then you can press play. And then you can proceed to use the quiz. And then you can start the game so that your students or other classmates can use it. And so it'll have a little number, list of numbers, and that's the code that a student types to be able to access your quiz. And then that is the basic overview on how to make a quiz on Quizizz. And one last thing about Quizizz is that you can access other people's quizzes, and on the main homepage, it'll give you some featured quizzes, so you can scroll through them. And if you click on a quiz or scroll over one, it'll give you the list of questions on the right-hand side of all the questions that would be in that particular quiz. And so that's just one extra thing that is also found on Quizizz. But that's just the main idea on how the Quizizz website is used.